Stephen had tights, okay?
This is what having you here.
The stuff that you wear when you're on the airplane.
Yes.
This is what having a hair is not good.
Full on tights. He was not given knee length. He had a full throttle.
Cool, you don't do me like that for.
Soldier green in shade. Alongside with the injections and attending the clinic with grannies for the injections. So it was a really vital point. Maybe we can see that picture of you with the tights on.
You know what? I tell you what, only you have that picture and I dare you to show
to see it.
That's a family secret. No one is hearing about that one. 100% not. But I don't know how I got through that part of the journey. I honestly don't know. I just thought I wasn't even thinking straight. Because in hindsight, I think today, why couldn't I tell my mom?
Yeah.
All my siblings, all my friends. Like, cool.
And why is that?
I think it's something that I can't help. Because I grew up like having to be self-sufficient, self-independent. Mm-hmm. To this day, sometimes I still struggle to let other people help me do anything. Yeah. Because for me, you do things yourself. If you're in trouble, you get it done yourself. Yeah. So for me, I didn't always have that, if you fall, I'll catch you and then I win. If I'm in trouble, the first thing I think to myself is, how do I get out of this? Yeah. And even though I had the contacts in my phone, I don't know, I think I felt like I was going to bother them with my problems. And like when you know people, you know what they're going through themselves. Yeah. So I thought about my mum and, she had her jobs and she had my other siblings who were younger than me to look after. I thought about my sister. I think at that time she was at university, working through her problems. Yeah. Then you think about your friends, they're also training to be pharmacists and they're busy with their life.
So why me? Why did you burden me with all your troubles? I had stuff going on.
You had nothing going on. You went to work, went home. I knew you'd be a bit, but you know what? You were the only person I could tell.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. Like in that moment when you're not fully thinking.
Oh, you weren't fully thinking?
No, you're fully thinking. No, but like.
This is too funny.
Actually, just be quiet. Listen. No, but like when you're like in a crisis, or when you're like in a moment, because all these things happened, and I became unable to think for myself what to do next. And sometimes in a crisis...
Yeah, you did this sensible thing of coming to somebody who can think for you.
Yeah, I was going to say that you probably came to a person who you would be able to deal with it in the best way.
And also, I think at that time, me and Kuda were friends, were close, but it wasn't that close. Yeah. And if I told her, she wasn't... And I told her, I would tell you all about it in a few days. She wasn't somebody that's going to be ringing me my whole time. Oh my God, are you that?
Yeah.
She would have been patient enough for me to be like, all right, take your time. Come back to me and we can discuss it. Well, however, if I told my parents, they would have said, we're coming to get you from Cornwall.
Yeah.
If I told my friends, they'd be like, what are you doing? They would have judged me for my decisions. Yeah. Whereas Kuda is somebody you can tell something to, tell her what you need, and that's it. She will leave you to do whatever you need to do. And then she'll be like, 2 days is past now, can we talk? Yeah. And that's all I needed, somebody to let off my chest, and a few days later have that discussion. And I think that's all. And I think in hindsight, I should have told my parents. They didn't find out until I went home for Christmas. And then it was after I was heading back, like, oh yeah, by the way, Mom, I had DVT, Mom's like, what? What are you talking about?
What's that?
Yeah, the past few months I've been getting treatment for this whole thing. I could have died. And she was like, what in the world did you not tell me? And I couldn't even explain it. I just thought to myself, I didn't want to give up on my dream.
Yeah. So on reflection then, do you think, you mentioned that you don't know why you did it. If that happened to you again now, obviously like you've got a wife now and that's kind of different. Yeah. But would you approach the situation differently?
100%. I think before when this happened, the main motivator for me was that I was so caught up in chasing my dream.